What's good, everybody? Chris Trips here, back with another video, and I'm doing a different style of video today. I'm going to talk about the mass shooting that occurred. 10 people were killed today in Buffalo, New York, by an 18-year-old that was streaming live on Twitch. He was a white male, and he went and committed this act towards black people. And he drove 200 miles from Conklin, New York to Buffalo, New York just to commit this act. And a lot of the imagery that you can find online, he has videos of him pulling up to the grocery store right before he gets out online and starts shooting. And because he's live streaming on Twitch, he also there's images of the tip of his gun that has the N word etched into the little aiming where it's right at the tip of the gun, where you would point and aim and look. He has the N word etched on there. There's images of bodies laying around with the gun barrel blocking the face of the person. It was like a screenshot, but also um, there's images of him shooting the person right afterwards, right before they drop to the ground. So it's pretty horrible what happened, and it's a lot of stuff that's they're talking about it right now, and I'm gonna kind of skim through this article a little bit because, like I said, I posted a video earlier and they took it down because one of the videos had images of the gun that he used to commit the acts in the corner, and so they wouldn't post it because he was doing this right before he committed an act. So I'm doing another video because I just want to kind of talk about this shooting and you know what's going on, what does that mean, you know um, and to point out some things. I'm going to show you a picture in a few minutes. I got to do a little bit more research, but we're going to start here. Buffalo, New York. A teenage gunman wearing military gear live streaming with a helmet, camera, opened fire with a rifle at a Buffalo, New York supermarket in which authorities described as a racially motivated violent extremism, killing 10 people and wounding 3 others Saturday before he surrendered. Now that's the thing too. He was able to surrender. He wasn't shot. Well, actually, he was shot. He was shot by the security guard, but there was no damage to him because he had on a vest, and so he nothing happened to him because he was protected. He had on body armor. Police officials said the 18-year-old gunman, who is white, was wearing body armor and military style clothing when he pulled up and opened fire. And like I said, there's videos of him pulling up. And again, I posted the footage because it didn't show any of the shooting. However, it showed him as he pulled up, and you can basically see the first victim in the video, but it cuts. And then also there's images you find later to see that person that you would see as he's getting out the car, you can see that person getting shot. There's an image of that, not a video. And then also later on when they're arresting him, that you can see the same person laying on the ground with another victim behind them. So he exited his vehicle, and he was very heavily armed. He had on tactical gear. He had a tactical style helmet. He had a camera that was on the helmet live streaming while he was doing this. He had initially shot 4 people outside the store, 3 of them fatally. Inside the store, the security guard, who was a retired he's the one. So he was the retired Buffalo police officer. He had fired multiple shots at the gunman and struck him, but the bullet hit the gunman's bulletproof vest and had no effect. And I believe that's when the gunman killed the security guard. That's what it's saying. The commissioner said the gunman killed the security guard. Video also captured the suspect as he walked into the supermarket, where he shot several other victims inside, according to authorities. 11 of the victims were black and 2 were white. The supermarket is predominantly in a black neighborhood a few miles north of downtown Buffalo. So see, he drove purposely to this area to kill black people. And like I said, the images that you'll find online, you can see at the tip of the barrel of his gun, it has the N word etched into it, and he's a self-proclaimed white supremacist. He said that himself. Um, the depth of pain that the families are feeling and that all of us are feeling right now cannot be explained. Um, it was something else that he said in here and a reason why he was committing the act. But the one thing, and I'm not gonna really make this a long video, but a few things that kind of, stood out to me. At the point the suspects put the gun down, put the gun to his neck, two patrol officers talked the suspect into dropping the gun. So I guess he was going to kill himself. They allowed this man to put the gun to his neck, and then and then what? Not that they could allow him, but I mean, the entire time of him holding the gun, him moving with the gun, they didn't shoot him. He dropped the gun, took off some of his tactical gear, and surrendered at that point. And he was led outside, put into the police car. The suspected gunman was later identified as Peyton Gendron of Conklin, New York, 200 miles southeast of Buffalo. So this guy drove 200 miles just to come to Buffalo to do this. It's crazy because, like, I know the media is already going to try to put their spin on this and make it seem like it's not what it is, but this is a racially motivated attack. And I'm going to show an image, and I'm going to go ahead and in this video. Hopefully they'll let me post it, but I'm not showing any videos. I'm just going to show an image. And this is from the Twitter handle No Wonderland True Crime. So the reason why I'm showing this image is because basically I want you to see how they're handling this guy after he just killed 10 people. It's just casually handling him. There's no aggression. They checked him out and made sure he didn't have any extra weapons. But if you looked at this video, you would see images of the people that were, that victims, two of the victims that were laid out in this exact parking lot where they're standing. But then, like I said, how they're handling the guy kind of reminds me of the situation with Dylan Roof, where he just killed 9 people inside of a church, black people, and then they took him to Burger King to get him something to eat before they took him to jail. So this guy, and he's a kid. He's 18 years of age. He streamed this on Twitch. Crazy, man. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I just want to talk about this a little bit. I'm going to try to do some more research and maybe drop another video once I get a little bit more information. Until the next one, guys, you guys be safe out there.